from the Beaulieu Broadcast Center, you're watching KFDM 6 News at 6 in HD.
It's traumatic having a gun, right there at you.
Yeah. Did you hear any screaming?
A woman who lives near the scene of a home invasion. Beaumont police have arrested several suspects while officers search for more attackers. Good evening, I'm Kelly Phillips. Thank you for joining us. Beaumont police have arrested 3 people and they're searching for 2 others linked to a home invasion on East Drive. Police accuse the men of breaking into homes, terrorizing families, and stealing guns and ammunition. KFDM anchor Ashley Gaston reports people who live in the neighborhood are working with police and vow to protect their homes.
Beaumont police say this man is part of a ring of people who've been breaking into homes, stealing guns, ammunition, and vehicles.
Fiance ran in and screaming, there's somebody been attacked.
Carlena Friddle followed her fiance to a home in the 1600 block of East Drive, just behind her house in West Beaumont.
Bless her. It's actually an emotional rape. You could see it in her face. Even though she wasn't physically in that way, it's still the same thing. They invaded her safety net, her zone.
Friddle said the woman was in a state of shock, too rattled to remember her parents' phone number to let them know what happened.
It's traumatic having a gun, right there at you.
Police say at least 5 men, 3 carrying guns and 1 carrying a bat, drove a stolen car to this neighborhood, walked to this home in the 1600 block of East, and forced their way inside.
That's a very frightening thing to witness.
Police say the men stole a silver Honda Accord from the home and led officers on a chase that continued for several miles. One tire eventually blew out and the driver was traveling on a rim. Still, he didn't stop until he ran out of the vehicle and headed into a wooded area near Helbig in North Beaumont.
They weren't targeting anyone or any specific area. This was actually a crime of opportunity.
Police dogs and their handlers found Kaleb Nathaniel Baker and arrested him. Officers also found a stolen .40 caliber pistol.
I think they need to do a really good job of securing those weapons, be it a safe room, something to keep those things secure, because we don't want those weapons, your personal weapons, to end up in the hands of somebody who has bad intentions.
Criminals who've angered neighbors to the point some are keeping their weapons nearby.
And then, of course, we've had a few that are saying, well, let them come back over here.
Right.
We've got several men that are very up in arms.
Families in what this woman calls a close-knit neighborhood, ready to work with police to keep families safe and keep criminals out. In Beaumont, Ashley Gaston, KFDM 6 News.
Police recovered another stolen vehicle, a stolen rifle, and several rounds of ammunition at an apartment where officers arrested 2 of the suspected attackers. Stay with KFDM and KFDM.com for more on the investigation.